Hello everybody, this is John from the Brutecast and welcome back to Space Engineers Planet Survival. Just gotta fix my mic up. So I just wanna... Okay, yeah, my mic seems to be good. Alright, so this episode I have decided to move bases. The old base over there is slowly beginning to run out of power. I've currently got it powered down because it doesn't have a lot of fuel time left. And there's this station up here, which was the one that we attacked in it's the one that we attacked in the creative testing. So basically I'm going to be moving there and making it a shipyard, because it's like in a canyon. I'm going to build a shipyard in the canyon, and that's where I'm going to build ships. Just because it's a nice area. I'm not going to be completely abandoning the other base. I'm still going to be keeping it, doing some stuff to it, but for now I'm going to be building over here. This is going to be a shorter episode. Sorry about that, but it should be fine. There wasn't too much interesting going on. I went over there, built some stairs, and drove this thing over, which took a little while. And unfortunately, because it's such a big heavy vehicle, there is no way I'm going to be able to get it all the way up there, so it is a little bit of a ways back to the station, but I can build some sort of vehicle to go back and forth, and then I could build like a garage or something here. So as you can see, this still isn't finished. There's incompleted batteries there, and overall I'm still not quite happy with the design. I want to do some finishing touches to it, but for now I'm going to focus on building the shipyard, because what I want to do is I want to get the Goliath over there and bring it here and merge it in and become a station, and it can act as part of the shipyard. So I'll focus on that for the time being. So let's get back in here. Got full hydrogen. Alright, let's undock and head over there. Yeah, it was kind of scary when I came over here the first time, because I didn't have any ice in the oxygen generator, and the tank was only half full, and I was only just able to make it here and back, so it was a little bit scary, but, you know. I really like the new sounds, like when you're in the cockpit, they sound really cool. Like, listen to that, that is awesome. They are so cool. They're pretty cool when you're outside the cockpit too, but they seem to be a lot better when you're inside of it. So yeah, this little station that we attacked when we had drones enabled, so I've kind of just taken it over. I built some stairs there, as you guys can see. They're not quite completed yet. But yeah, see, I was thinking this area here, because it's a huge natural canyon, it's the perfect place to build a suspended shipyard. Oh, we're drifting. Alright, let's get this thing parked before we run out of fuel again. Now, parking is a little bit annoying here, because you've got the catwalk barriers there. I think I might remove them. Might make it a little bit easier. But anyway, this is only going to be like the control center. This isn't going to be the primary shipyard, so should be alright. Alright, we're down. Turn the thrusters off. Lock the landing gears. Alright, we're safe to get out now. Whoa. Well, that was lucky. Okay. So it's a very simple station. You know, this is all there is to it. Just a couple of refineries, a cargo container, that's it. So it's a very simple station. I do really like the doors though, they're really cool. Anyway, so basically I'm going to place down some framework of where I want the Goliath to sit, build some merge blocks, and then attempt to merge the Goliath to it. I am going to be trying to merge the Goliath in survival, single player, which I doubt it's going to go extremely well. Merging a ship to a station is hard enough, but when you've got no one else to tell you if it's actually connecting or not, it's definitely not going to be easy, but I'm going to try it anyway. So let's go down here. I need to add some catwalk to the sides of this, because of the amount of times I've fallen off running down here. I definitely need to add some safety guards to it. But you know, I'll do this later. Stairs aren't important. First of all, I just want to bring the Goliath over. Then I want to finish the truck that's down there somewhere. I seem to have misplaced it now. Anyway, it's down in the valley there somewhere. It's such a big thing, I'll be able to find it easily. Yeah, so I want to finish that, and then I obviously want to start expanding on this place. And I want to start building some smaller ground vehicles, because driving that huge thing around, it's not very pleasant. Oh, that's only 28 kilometers away, that district headquarters. I reckon that's probably just down in that canyon there. Anyway, so let's start laying down some framework of where I want the shipyard to be. So I'm gonna go new station. And I'm kind of want to start it like hanging off. Yeah, probably about here. Oh, but I want it to be kind of more in line with the rest of it. So, new station. Oh. I want it to be like that. Now I just add some more. So basically, I'm just going to be building like simple supports that I can then merge the Goliath to, hopefully. I have no idea if I'll actually be able to do it by myself or not, but at the moment that I have no one else to help me. Tyler can't play, his Wi-Fi card doesn't work, my sister can't play, she doesn't have enough RAM, and one of my other friends that has the game, he can play, but he just doesn't want to, so... Anyway, if we can't do it, we'll just have to use some magic. Okay, yeah, that looks pretty good. So now I might extend it this way so it attaches to the rock. Oh yeah, there's also, there's no ice in that station, so, it's a good thing that that there's a heap in the truck. And also you can see from here the poles, there's like a gap in between the support pole and the ground, which just, I don't know, I know in space engineers wise it's not a problem, but it doesn't look natural. Like, it looks like that thing could fall off the mountain any time, so I might do something about that later. Anyway, let's do this. Now I've got to figure out where I want the merge box to go. That's going to be the easiest to dock Goliath to this thing. Actually, I think I went a little bit too far out. Yeah, I'm gonna miss the rock here. In fact, I have missed the rock. That's okay. We'll just connect it up like this. And then we'll put poles in later, I think. Support poles aren't really a problem at the moment. And that tree's gonna have to go, so I'm gonna have to find a way to remove that. How's my hydrogen? Oh, okay. If I extend this to about here, that should give us a nice clear area without any trees or mountains to land Goliath safely. So I'll do that. So the aim of this shipyard is to be able to produce large ships that can not only fly on planets, but then also leave planets and go into space. I was going to build a shipyard in space up there where Goliath is. Wait, no, not that one, where Goliath is. No, not Goliath, Behemoth, sorry, wrong ship, yeah, where Behemoth is. In atmosphere, in orbit around the planet. But, for now, I think I kind of want to get one going on the planet first. And then this one, like, even if I use the one in space for producing battleships and stuff, this one can still be used for making planetary ships, so either way, it's still going to be helpful. Alright, that's about good. just extend it a little bit more. Alright, now we'll make a support pole. The other thing too that's gonna make merging Goliath to this hard is I have no idea, like I can't remember how big it is, so I have no idea how big I need to make this, but hopefully it'll work out alright. You know what, I have to put a support pole over here, that just looks weird. Looks too weird for me. There we go. And then I won't put one in the middle for now. I think that's fine. So now I'll link this up over here. Wow, that is actually really, really beautiful. See, on the other side of this hill here, there's like a natural ramp going down that I could drive the big truck down and get it into this area here, but which actually wouldn't be a bad idea because there's ore down there. And I'm not certain, but it looks like that's where that district headquarters is. I highly doubt it's down there, but yeah, like you can see there's some ore deposits and it's just a huge natural valley, so I might consider moving it down there and doing some mining. But for now, I'll just leave it where it is and I'll start doing this. Looks like it's coming nighttime again. It's kind of sad, it wasn't that long ago that was already nighttime, because it was nighttime when I started playing. I might have to increase the day duration, although that will also increase the night duration, so maybe not. I guess I could just constantly leave it on day, but I don't think that's as cool. Okay, well, my time's up now, so I have to bring Goliath over next episode. But at least I got this started, and as I said when I started recording, most of my time today was taken just by moving the truck over here, because it is such a big and slow moving vehicle. But that's okay. At least we did start building something, and now that I've got this, all I have to do next episode is decide where I want the merge block to be and then try and merge Goliath to it. This is going to be interesting, especially with all the hydrogen thrusters on the bottom. What I might actually have to do is put the merge block on the side bit there, try and merge it on the inside this frame, but then that can cause problems because I don't really have any idea how big Goliath is relative to this. But I guess I could always take out this middle support here if I needed, so anyway, that's all I can do this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. As short as it was, we didn't really get much done, but we've laid down the foundations, so next episode we can bring Goliath over here and start a shipyard going, which I think will be really helpful. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.